out bribes. Hopefully it will keep them quiet. Hi, welcome to the Crafty Toads, episode number 39. We are a podcast about knitting and crocheting and all things crafty. Oh, there goes a hawk. Okay, right overhead.
Turkey vulture.
Do you think that's what it is?
Yeah, that's what it was last time.
Oh my god, it's huge. It's absolutely huge. You should have seen, we had turkey vultures flying overhead the other day, and seriously, they were mammoth. They were like the size of a black lab.
And they were hunting our birds because they were landing in the branches right in the backyard.
See, now, I'm not sure they were coming for our birds, because really, I think they go for dead things.
That's what I would have thought. But
I'm thinking that there were so many of them, I'm thinking that a deer got hit or something like that nearby, and they were just, you know, passing time, waiting for their turn at the trough. So,
but I mean, the one that landed right there on the tree, that's when we realized they weren't hawks, but turkey vultures.
They were huge, really huge. So, yeah, just another example of the wildlife that comes through here.
Yeah.
Fun times. Very fun. Anyway, let's get back on track. I'm Mary Beth. You can find me all over as MaryBeth494, mostly Ravelry and Instagram.
And I'm Helen, and you can find me as HelenHG69.
And together we are sisters.
Could you tell?
And we own a store called Toad Hollow. It's Toad Hollow NJ, and we do knitting bags, yarn, paper products, all sorts of lovely things. However, right now it's pretty empty because, yeah, all our bags went to Rhinebeck. So, I'm going to show you. First thing.
For everybody going to Rhinebeck, make sure
if you're going
stop.
to Rhinebeck, Cece's Wool, barn number 31, booth 16, she has our bags. And some of our yarn, but very little bit of our yarn. She called us, or she sent us a message on Monday,
yeah,
saying that she had sold most of the We Are the Granddaughters bags that she bought, and could we make some more? So we have been very busy trying to get those done, and they went out yesterday, so they are well on their way.
Yeah, as I wrote in my my journal. Plot twist.
Yeah, right.
Changed plans for the week.
But yeah, so we made some more, and they're going up, so hopefully if you want one, you can get it there. So Rhinebeck, people going to Rhinebeck, barn 31, booth 16, make sure you stop by. And show her some love.
We're way too excited about this.
Well, hey, you know, it's a huge thing. It's
yeah.
really, really big. We're not going to Rhinebeck till Sunday, but our bags will be there, so hey, that's cool.
I was going to say, on the Rhinebeck front, we will not be there till Sunday. And we'd love to meet as many people as possible. And if you would like to, we're going to probably be Instagramming
Yes.
our progress. So send us a direct message or something and we'll meet up.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. And know that we are very introverted, so chances are very good that we will not come and find you. We will be very happy to see you if you come find us, but we will not come find you. So please.
No, unless you, I mean, if you
oh, no.
if you DM us.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah.
I was about to give out your phone number so they can text. Here, text Helen.
So,
Come find
yeah, where's Helen? She's at AT&T changing her phone number.
Okay, so we are going to make this a really short episode because we have stuff.
It's Rhinebeck weekend.
I know, and we have stuff to get ready. We're making new skirts.
Spike's very excited about Rhinebeck weekend.
Yeah, he's really, really excited. We're making new skirts, and Helen has something to finish off. Well, we both have something to finish off, so why don't we get started? Okay. Knitting. Right, knitting. I'm going to go first because I have two things, and you only have the one. This is not the thing I have to finish off. This is something that I just got. Lisa, is it Mott? Sorry, I'm not wearing my glasses.
Mott,
Lisa Mott.
M-O-T-T.
Okay, Lisa Mott. She is Use Your Yarn, EWES Your Yarn on Ravelry and Instagram. She put out a pattern for socks. They're the Stand Up to Cancer socks, and she very, very kindly sent us a pattern to try out. So it is Stand Up to Pattern. Oh, look how well the highlighter shows up in the camera. Doesn't show
You're
up
not
that
giving
well.
away any of the pattern, right?
No.
Okay.
It doesn't show up that well on my paper, but it shows up. I'm gonna look at the camera. Anyway, Stand Up to Cancer socks. They're on Ravelry. You knit them inside out, and they have arrows on them. It's really, really cool. I have, of course, already broken away from the pattern because I was casting these on while I was driving into New York with my mother, and she calls for a Chinese waitress cast on because you're going to be turning the sock right, you're knitting it inside out, but you're going to be turning it right side out by the time you're done, and the cast on looks neater. There is no way I could
Learn a new cast on in the car.
watch a video and learn a new cast on in the car. I get motion sickness if I'm not driving, as it is, so that it's just I could
The
not
particular
do that.
driver.
I could not do that. So I just did a regular cast on, but I have started them. The other thing I'm doing is I'm doing them 2 at a time. So I'm not sure if this is going to make a difference, but we will see when I get to heels. Can you
have
hold
something?
that for a second?
In my eye.
So here they are, all twisted, but I have gotten past the cuff, and I am now just starting to do the pattern. So you can't really see the pattern at all yet because there isn't enough of it. But I think I've done 3 rows of the pattern. I mean, really. It's really interesting. It's a really interesting pattern. I'm really liking knitting it. I'm having a lot of fun knitting it. But I got pulled off them for my next thing, so that I'm really looking forward to going back for it. This is in Toad Hollow yarn in Pixie Dust color way, and Helen's holding up the cake. And I'm doing them 2 at a time, pulling from the center and the outside. I forgot to put my button on, so I'm hoping that's not going to be too much of a problem. I'm not going to get too muddled. But I would really recommend this pattern because it's really fun pattern to knit.
Yeah.
Because you're going along knitting, and then all of a sudden you're starting one of the arrows, and she's got an interesting way of doing the arrows, and I can't wait to see what it's going to look like when they're turned right side out, because it's going to be different. It's going to be really different. So I'm excited about this. So, and I love knitting in this color. I mean, this color is so pretty. So I'm just really, really loving this. So, and Helen held up my bag. I am using one of our toadstool bags with A Woman's Place is in the Revolution. Resistance, not revolution, in the resistance. So, okay.
Also, with this pattern, Lisa is, I believe it's through the month of October. If people go buy the pattern. She is giving, she's donating proceeds to Stand Up to Cancer.
Which,
So,
I mean,
go
is
buy the
there
pattern.
anybody who has not been affected either
Right.
directly or indirectly by cancer? It's hitting everybody. So,
And we'll put a link in our show notes and everything.
so yeah, no, this is cool. This
Which
is
you
really,
can find
really.
on our Ravelry page, the Crafty Toads.
Oh, look, that's right. We did. She also gives you child's medium, child's large, adult small, which is women's 5 to 7, which is what I'm doing, adult medium, and adult large. So she gives you patterns or the sizes for all of those, so that you can do them for just about everybody. So yeah, no, go check it out. Stand Up to Cancer Socks by Use Your Yarn on Ravelry.
And thank you very much, Lisa, for
Thank
donating.
you so much, and really I'm having so much fun knitting it. I really like it. Okay, would you like to do yours? This is really big, not only in size, but it's really big.
So, remember last year I was knitting a Rhinebeck sweater?
Remember last summer when we said we were going to knit 3 sweaters over the summer?
I finished one of them. It fits so miserably that I'm going to cut it up and make it a pillow. So then 2 weeks ago I decided I'm going to finish my Rhinebeck sweater.
Now, the pattern that she has chosen is not a simple, raglan sweater straight down. No, it's got cables everywhere.
This is,
However,
the coastal. It looks fantastic, doesn't it?
Oh my God, this is such a gorgeous sweater.
It's the coastal pullover by Hannah Fettig.
Oh, it's
And this is
Look
where
at this pattern. You didn't make a mistake or anything, did you? I'm not showing
no,
like this
no,
glaring
I don't
mistake.
think so.
It's so pretty.
I don't make mistakes.
Okay. Okay, so this
Last year I put it aside because I ran out of yarn, and I got the yarn in and I got distracted by bright shiny things in summer or whatever, I don't even know. So this was where I was when I picked it up a couple weeks ago.
wow, you've really done a ton.
So I had to, it's top down, so I had to come from there down to here,
Okay, so here you can see. So they're down,
and I've done a sleeve,
one whole sleeve.
and I have started the second sleeve. And last week I ran out of yarn again, so I put in an order. It's Knit Picks Wool of the Andes Tweed is what I am using.
And I think it's
Autumn
barn door?
Autumn Heather, I think is what it's
Okay.
called. Because I thought it was barn door, and then thank
Okay.
God I checked my band. So I ordered what I thought I was going to need. I paid 2 days shipping.
It took them
Took them
5 days
to get to me.
to get to me.
However, I called Knit Picks, and without a question, they refunded me the shipping, because I paid double what I paid for the yarn in shipping to try and get it to me in time so that I could work on it last weekend. So the question is now going to become, do I finish the sleeve by Sunday to wear it when it's going to be 75 degrees at Rhinebeck, or am I going to run out of yarn?
Yeah, I was going to say, or is she going to have enough yarn?
Because I have the whole sleeve to do, and I have that much yarn. I have less than 50 grams left. So, yarn chicken. And then if I run out of yarn and I could finish by Sunday, do I find something worsted in my stash and have a random
green coming
pop
out
of
the
color on my sleeve? Because I have the neck, I have to pick up for the neckband too. I mean, I think that's just a couple rows in ribbing that I need to do. This, if I don't finish this by Sunday, I will ultimately put the neckband on, but I have no problem wearing the rolled neck for Rhinebeck. Because I'm going to wear it in the morning, and then by the time noon happens, I'm going to be taking it off because this year it's going to be hot at Rhinebeck.
Right.
I decided I'm going to finish the sweater.
And not only do you finish the sweater, you finish a worsted
weight with tons of cables.
heavy duty sweater.
Yeah, but
So
it is
pretty.
a gorgeous sweater. It is a lot of fun to knit. I am now to the stage where I hate it, and I want it done.
Did she call for the twisted rib, or did you put that in yourself?
No, it's not twisted.
I thought you did twisted rib.
No, that was the hat. It was
Oh,
no, this is just a 1x1 rib. And I tried a loose cast off, and I must have picked the wrong one, because look at how it flares like that. And who were we watching yesterday?
Jenny, Lone Large.
Lone Larch, right? She said she did, I think, Jenny's surprisingly stretchy cast off or something like that.
And
her
hers
bind
was
off.
so pretty.
And hers was nice and tight. Not too tight, but not flary.
Also,
like this,
the stitches were really well defined.
Better yarn.
Oh, no, not necessarily.
Not necessarily. I mean, it was merino wool.
Oh, well.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. This is why I don't do toe-up socks, because I don't want this flary thing on my cuffs. And I'm hoping with blocking and maybe a little bit of a steam iron that I can kind of...
See, now, I don't mind the flary at the top of my socks because I don't want it tight around my leg. I kind of like the flary
It has
a little
absolutely nothing to do with when you're wearing it. I just don't like the look of it right now.
Oh, okay.
Because, once I wear it, it's going to be stretched or whatever anyway. So, I never wear my sleeves down. I'm always pushing my sleeves up. But I love the sweater.
So do I. It's so pretty.
Today is Thursday. We have a lot to do today and tomorrow. So it's not like I can just sit around and knit all day.
You do have Saturday. We do get to knit Saturday.
Saturday, we have our day in New York with my mom, where she goes to the opera, and we will probably just go find a park and sit and knit. So maybe I will be wandering around to yarn shops in New York trying to find
something that's similar,
that's close to it, so that I could finish. It will not be blocked. If you see me wearing it on Sunday, do not be horrified by my unblockiness.
Is that blocked? Did you bother to block?
You didn't even bother
sweater?
to block your sweater.
It's like you don't even care. You can't see, but my Rhinebeck sweater is over there. It has been blocked. And, well, no, the reason I'm blocking it is because I knit it like a hair too small, so I blocked the hell out of it, and I'm hoping it's going to fit.
Stay tuned.
Yeah. Since I
I will
didn't...
definitely be wearing it for the next podcast.
Oh, okay. Because... we're
I
going to
have now
podcast...
guaranteed that it's going to be 100 degrees for our next podcast.
We're going to try and podcast next Monday to tell you all about Rhinebeck and give you a full-length podcast.
Next week.
Next week.
sometime. Maybe not
I'm
Monday.
holding it just Monday.
Monday's my day.
So, Helen
Oh.
picked up her sweater.
In
Oh, the right.
my Hufflepuff bag, which I adore.
Oh, so do I.
So much so because I'm not a Hufflepuff.
I was going to say you're not even Hufflepuff.
But I love this bag.
It's really a great bag.
So, and it's perfect for my sweater. So,
Helen picked up her sweater and I was like, all right, so what am I going to make for Rhinebeck that I'm going to wear? Am I going to do, the 2 cows that we're doing? No, why would I want to do that?
I was going to say, remember the state of the whips last week?
Yeah.
Haven't touched one of them.
I have touched a couple of them, but really I've been focusing on this one. Last Saturday, I cast it on and oh my God, I love this. I absolutely love this so much.
You're going to be shocked at the designer. Shocked, I
Yeah.
tell you. We're going out of our comfort zone completely.
Completely. Okay, so this is the Wishmaker shawl by Helen Stewart. It is one of her, it's her next to last one from the Secret Shawl Society Volume 2, and
Sorry.
it's DK. It calls for 3 colors, and we had just finished dyeing some DK yarn, so I really wanted to try it, and then I started knitting it, and I haven't been able to put this
This yarn
down.
is so squishy.
I love this so very much. So here we go. This is the shawl.
Oh my God, look how pretty it is.
It is so pretty, and then there's green at the bottom.
I have to tell you, the lighting today is just spectacular.
Mother Nature at her best.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, no, I think that's the right side. It doesn't really matter. It's
Yeah,
farther.
I mean,
Um,
yeah, this is the right side.
but oh, I love this. I really love this. So the yarns are, this is Mr. Yoop,
That's this one down here.
the
obviously.
green. Then Falling Leaves is the middle part, the faded one. And then the Mangaboos is like the Falling Leaves, only much brighter and more yellowy. And that's the 3rd color. Mr. Yoop and the Mangaboos are named after characters from the world of Oz. These are characters that come in the books after The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. So if you have only seen the movie or read the first book, they will mean nothing to you. My mother had the full series and we adored them growing up, so we picked out characters from the world of Oz. So the Mangaboos, Mr. Yoop, and Falling Leaves, which is one of my favorite colors.
Hold
And
that up a little bit better. Longer.
oh, sorry. It's just kind of a faded look of
It just
all
looks
the
like
colors
a
that you
leaf
find in a
pile.
leaf pile.
Yeah.
And when you're knitting it, I love that you're going along and all of a sudden there's a pop of red. And, you're going along and there's a pop of like a goldeny brown. So it's just so pretty. And this DK
Those
is
dyers
just
know
really,
what they're doing.
really squishy. So, I put a progress keeper on so that I know which side it is. But I started it on Saturday.
I mean, you were just whipping through this
I
thing.
know. I am here, up here, and I am... But one of the things I love about Helen Stewart is she'll tell you how far along you are. I just passed the 60% mark. So I should finish this in time for Sunday, because it's going very quickly. But it's all toad hollow yarn, and I just adore it. It's so
Gorgeous.
fall. This is such great colors. Really pretty
Look at you
colors.
carrying your yarn up.
I know, I am.
Look at that.
It's all pretty and everything.
Yeah. Apologize for the dogs. Squirrel.
So yeah, this is what I've been working on. I started doing it and I got lost in it, absolutely lost in it. I'm just having such a good time with it. So, and I think it's so pretty. Anyway, those are my whips that I'm working on. Okay.
We have lots more. We'll show you at the next podcast.
Yeah. Oh,
But
no,
this
I
is
have
pretty
finished objects and I didn't even bring that, but we really wanted to make this fast.
Yeah.
We do want to make a quick mention. We wanted to say thank you to a couple of people who sent us notes. Linda Key, thank you so much for taking the time to write that wonderful
yeah.
email. I mean, you made our day.
It was
Really.
it was such a nice email.
It was so nice. And then we just got a message from Maria, who got one of our bags and is having fun using it. And thank you so much for letting us know. Anybody who reaches out to us, thank you very, very much.
And both said how much they enjoyed the podcast. Made a mention, specific mention of the podcast, which was so nice.
Thank you.
And then Mary, you raised your daughter well.
Oh my God, Mary.
So one of our good friends, Mary, her daughter got in touch with us because Mary gave her some yarn and she's learning how to knit with it and she loves it so much. So that really made
And she
our
sent
day,
us
too.
a note to say
Yeah.
thank you for doing the yarn, and it was so nice of
Yeah.
her. And you have such a nice family. So.
It means so much to us.
Yeah.
And I don't think we can convey that in responding, which we do, but in our written responses. So we just
Right.
want to say
Thank
you
you
so much. It means so much to us.
So, yeah, no, we really love to hear from people, and we do like to meet people, regardless of what I said at the beginning. So, please, if you are at Rhinebeck,
No, we are so looking forward to meeting and talking to
see
people
us.
at Rhinebeck, please.
we actually we're going to have swag, because we got a new toy to make swag. We're going to have swag, right? Even if it's candy bars.
Oh,
right?
maybe naked, but we'll have swag. Oh, we have to hunt out Margaret and Sheila. Did you see what they're bringing?
Yes! Yes, I did!
I was gonna leave them a comment and say, "Oh, Mary Beth's gonna be hunting you down."
We saw Three Sisters Knit is coming to Rhinebeck, and they're bringing coffee crisps, and yeah,
We
introduced
moved
me to
away
that.
from our local,
Dealer.
dealers. Mary Beth hasn't had a coffee crisp in a while.
Oh, they're so good. They're really, really good. So if you see Three Sisters Knit or... All right, so hopefully we will see you on Sunday if you're going to Rhinebeck. If not, have a wonderful weekend, and we will see you next week.
Yes.
Yeah, so ready? Go forth and knit.
Go forth and knit, everybody.
Have a great weekend. Bye.